Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Sew Hot Mommy. I usually do videos about sewing and style, but now and then I go shopping, I buy a little something special, and I bring it back so that you can see what I brought and give you my honest opinion about something. So what did I buy? I bought my first pair of Valentino shoes. I'm so excited about this purchase, so let's get right into it. So this is the box they come in. I love that it's like that iconic Valentino red. The boxing is pretty. So what did I buy? I bought the Rockstud one pump. I have to say I absolutely love these shoes, but let's get into a little things about it and I'll tell you why. So full disclosure, this isn't actually a true unboxing because I've worn them around the house on the carpet just to get a feel for them. And then also, like I said, this is a sewing and style vlog, and so I made a couple videos with some outfits that I made and I styled them with these shoes, and so I'm going to show those later. But let's get into some of the details. So first of all, of course, the shoe is a classic minimal style. I think these are fairly iconic, and I do believe these have been around for a while. So you Valentino aficionados, you can let me know if I'm correct. Obviously it has the iconic stud, and I believe they call this a maxi or mega stud, and it's in an antique brass finish, though the luster is a little bit dull, and I think that kind of elevates it, and hopefully you can pick it up on the camera. As you can see, the toe box is a tapered square, so makes a little bit more room for your toes and a little bit more comfortable to wear. In terms of the heel, this is a very comfortable 3-inch heel height, and maybe just a little bit more, but obviously you can see it's a block heel. And I'll show you the bottom, and it's got a nice wide base, so it makes it a little bit more comfortable. And then the calfskin leather sole. Obviously the insole is this gorgeous gold foil and then stamped with the logo. So the strap, basic strap. I like where it hits on my ankle, but there is something about it, and I'll get into that later. So my thoughts about the shoe. I love the style, like I said, because it's a minimalist classic style. But the toe box, I have, full disclosure, a very narrow foot, and the toe box fits me perfectly. Like the shoes were literally made specifically for me. So that is cause for pause for somebody who has wide feet. You may want to try these on and see how they fit for you. Like I said, I'm new to Valentino, so maybe the leather relaxes over time, I don't know, but I will say, me with my narrow feet, and these are fitting me perfectly, just, you know, food for thought. Like I said, the heel height, great wearable height, I love that. The thing I said about the strap, skinny feet, skinny ankles, and I have skinny ankles. This is a fairly generous strap, so I know that I'm going to have to get a hole punched to make this fit snug. And then one more thing that I would say to think about. Now, like I said, maybe because I'm new to Valentino and I shouldn't have had anticipated it, but there's very minimal padding. And I haven't found in some of the designer shoes to be much padding anyhow, but I really noticed it here. And the reason I say this is because this is a pair of Stuart Weitzman shoes, and I am truly a fan of the brand, mainly because they carry a narrow size range. They're stylish, and they're, you know, a little bit more price friendly, but more importantly, I hope the camera picks it up, they have padding in them, so you can see the padding and feel it from the heel through the middle and into the toe bed. This heel height is a little high, not terribly high, but I can say I can wear these shoes literally all day just because of the padding. And at my age, and I don't mind disclosing, I am 60, so comfort is beginning to be an issue. So I think about these kind of things, so that gives me something to think about with these shoes. I'm hoping it won't be a factor, but from just wearing it around on the carpet, the wider toe box and the heel height, they've been extremely comfortable. So selection. I chose the black leather. Now it comes in patent leather, black, bright pink, yellow, some other colors, but I chose the black leather first, mainly because I want to wear these a lot to work out, you know, going out, and so I think this will serve that purpose. So like I said earlier, I did a couple videos and I want to show you now what that looks like. So this first video, this is a total corporate style classic white button down with a pair of black cropped pants that I made maybe 10 years ago. And you can see that I added the shoes, and I think it just totally elevates the look. It just adds a little something to it. And so this next look is a dress that I made maybe last year, and the fabric is a crepe, and it has a little bit of stretch to it, and that's how I got it to fit snug like that. And you can see again, I added these shoes, and it just added a little something to it. Now I definitely see being able to wear these with jeans, jeans and a blazer or something like that. So I'm pretty confident about the black leather selection that I made. Now let's get into price. I got these on my Teresa. They're originally $970, and I got them for $485 US, which is a substantial discount. I'll say that, like, I'm a Louis Vuitton lover. I love LV, but Louis Vuitton doesn't go on sale. So you are either paying full price or buying it pre-owned. So it's kind of nice to be able to get a designer shoe at such a nice discount. And usually what I do is I have my repertoire of sites, you know, Farfetch, my Teresa, and a couple others. And I kind of hang out in the background and just look to see what goes on sale. And it just so happened that these went on sale. So I'm really excited about the price. Now in the grand scheme of things, I know $485 is still a lot for a pair of shoes. But when you compare it to, you know, the $1,000, $1,500, $1,700, you know, amount that you can pay for a lot of designer shoes, this is a good price. So that is about it. I hope this review was helpful, and if you decide to buy a pair of Valentino shoes, especially this style, you know, some things to think about. But for me, I'm really excited about this purchase. So I hope, like I said, it was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe, like, follow, and leave a comment, especially if you have purchased Valentino shoes and you had an experience or some feedback for me to share. At any rate, until next time, thank you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.